Hey guys, 777 Truck Door 777 here, and today I'm here to enter Mismagg822's contest for March Madness 12 and under. Yes, it may not look like I'm 12, I probably don't sound like I'm 12, but I'm 12. And let's get started. I'm gonna do a performance and tutorial on Dinner for Two, but there's gonna be no clip shift, so let's get started. We're gonna have you stop me anywhere. Let's say you said here. That'll be your first choice. And then what we do is we're going to lose this into the pack. And now we're going to have you pick a second card from anywhere. Say you pick this card. I will show you your card. Alright. So now we have both cards, and both lost into the center of the deck. And now all we have to do is give the pack a wave, and it becomes upside down. Like, fan through the deck. Go through the deck, and you see that one card is different from the rest. And this card is easily identifiable as the 9 of Hearts, which would be your first selection. But what about your second selection, you're asking? Well, just watch. That was your second selection, the Jack of Clubs. Alright, so how does this trick work? Alright, we gotta do this quick. You can have them pick a card any way you want, and once they pick it, let's say they picked the 8 of Hearts, whatever you do any false cuts or anything, but you have to keep it at the top of the deck. So any false cuts, any false shuffles, anything, keep it at the top. Then have them select a second card. Now once they pick this, give them the card to look at and memorize, say it's the Jack of Spades, and while they're doing that, flip the card over like this. I did it like that because I have to use one hand for each and show you that, and you didn't realize it, but I actually flipped the card over. But if you give them the card, you could just take it with both hands and flip this card over, just like that, and then turn the deck over. Now their card is the only upside down card, and it's on the bottom. Now you're going to have them place this back anywhere into the deck, or you could place it in. So here you have their card, and their card's upside down somewhere in the deck. Now what you're going to do is this is how I do it. I put my index finger right by the top right corner, right under the corner of this card, and I have my thumb right here, and sometimes it's visible that you can see that, but you just have to maybe hold it at an angle and do it quick. But I wave my hand over like I'm opening my hand, and as I'm doing that, I'm letting go of my thumb, and once I brush my hand over and flip it over like that, so it looks like the whole deck has become face up. So in full speed it would look something like that. One more time, slower, index finger under, flick it up, brush it under. So their card is on top, then you fan through the deck, find their card is the only upside down card, and as you're going through here, don't show them the very last card over here is their card. This is their first selection. This is actually their second selection. Place this on top. You're going to grab here. Now this move's kind of hard. It looks like this when you do it. But what it is you have their card face down in front of a face-up deck, and you're going to grab two fingers, index and middle on the bottom, thumb right here. And what you're going to do is you're going to, as you're like throwing this into your other hand, keeping your two fingers, index and middle on the bottom card, but letting go of your thumb and letting the deck flip like so, which will force this card, which is their first selection, to pop up and make it look like you just turned that card over. And once again, a little bit faster. Be sure not to take the top card with you. And that would look like that. And now there's no clip shift because I don't know it and I can't teach it even if I did know it. So there's many things to substitute for clip shift. But what you do is you pull the top and bottom card, which their second selection would be on the bottom, and you could set it back on top and do an Ernest change, something like so, and do that. Or you could also substitute for, instead of that, you'd have their second selection behind their first selection, and you could maybe wave the pack, wave the cards, and do a snap change. That would also work. Any changes you want. You could probably get a shapeshifter in there somehow, flip one of the cards over. That's it for Jennifer 2 tutorial. Let's hope I place. Thank you, and see you guys later.